Marvin, an interior designer employed by Modern Designs in Sherman Oaks, California, and his wife Desiree, a swimming coach at UCLA, are an extremely happy couple living in exquisite luxury in a sprawling house in suburban Los Angeles. Marvin gets home for the evening after a long day of working on interior design concepts to greet his wife. I'm home, Desiree. It's so good to see you. What's for dinner? Pot roast. That should be delicious. I've invited my friend Steve and his new girlfriend Margaret over for dinner tonight. It's wonderful, Desiree. I certainly look forward to meeting them. At what time shall I be arriving? 7 o'clock tonight? Terrific. Steve and Margaret arrive a few minutes late for the dinner party. Steve, a tall but fat gentleman, appears at the front door with Margaret leaning against him. How nice to meet you, Marvin. This is my girlfriend, Margaret. Hi, Margaret. How don't you look pretty? Margaret just stares at Marvin with dead eyes and doesn't talk. Let's see, your girlfriend isn't the liveliest person I've ever met, Steve. Maybe she'll perk up later. Okay, let's dine. Marvin, Desiree, Margaret, and Steve sit at the dining room table for dinner. Can you pass me the mashed potatoes, Marvin? Sure, Steve. Marvin passes Steve the potatoes. Steve begins to spoon large lumps of potatoes into Margaret's mouth. What the fuck are you doing, Steve? I'm feeding my girlfriend. I can see that. But why? Doesn't she just eat food by herself? Why do you shove food into her mouth? Why would you do that, Steve? Why, I should ask. That's how we do it. So, Margaret, how was your day? Steve manipulates Margaret's mouth with his hands and talks to her like a ventriloquist. It was very pleasant, Marvin. Steve and I had breakfast at a fancy restaurant. We did some yard work in the afternoon. Oh, here we are. Now that's weird. You were talking to Margaret as though she's a puppet. You are a ventriloquist. Also, she has dirt on her and grass stains. What gives? Okay, Margaret, I'll tell you. Margaret is a dead person that I dug up from the cemetery yesterday. I was invited over to your place for dinner, and I felt bad that I didn't have a date, so I just brought her. So you are not a ventriloquist? No, Marvin, I want to be a ventriloquist. What a beautiful house you have. It's awesome to be here for the evening. Thanks. Did you ever have sex with the dead? No, Steve. When they are dead, I usually consider them to be not appropriate for that. It's so sensual. You should try it. Beverly looks to his wife Desiree for her approval. Would you care if I had sex with Margaret, being that she's dead? I don't care, Marvin. I had sex with her. When you have sex with a dead person, it can be so thoroughly fulfilling. She may be dead, but in some ways, truly alive. So sure, Marvin, you may bring that dead dame back to life. Thanks, Desiree. What a splendid day this has been. Thanks for coming over. I'll see you. Ah.